tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, cause I don't fucking care.
Hey, what is up you guys, this is Nacho here and welcome back to another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video. In today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get the gold armor combat rig for the Phantom combat rig. Now you guys seem to have really enjoyed my Synaptic guide that I made around a week ago, and you guys were asking me to make guides for pretty much every combat rig in the game, so let's get into the Phantom today. So similar to what we have with Synaptic, the head is pretty straightforward. In order to get gold camo for the headpiece for the Phantom rig, pretty straightforward, you just got to grind it out. The challenges are as follows: you have kill 400 enemies, get 100 double kills, get a 3 kill streak 60 times, and activate your rig payload 60 times. Now, like I said, there's nothing you can really do to speed that up other than playing a lot more efficiently in your matches and just trying to be as dominant as you can. But those challenges should be pretty straightforward and they shouldn't give you guys that much trouble. If you guys are having trouble with getting double kills or getting 3 kill streaks, I recommend you kind of just play a little bit slow and maybe play an objective game mode like domination. Now, moving over to the body for the Phantom gold armor. This is where a lot of people are going to have trouble, and I already know the one challenge that everybody is looking for: the kill 2 enemies with a single ballistic shot one time. Now, we're actually lucky because when this game was first launched, I think there was a challenge where it was like you had to get 5 or 10 collateral, something like that, and they nerfed it and made it so you only had to get 1 collateral. So we just got to give a quick round of applause to Infinity Ward for realizing how difficult this challenge actually is. Now, I want to tell you guys, the easiest way to get this done, or the way that I was able to get this done, because you only need 1 now. You just got to get lucky once. What I found to be effective is playing domination and holding onto your ballista. So let's say, you know how Infinity Ward basically made it 2 rounds now for domination. So at 100 points, you switch sides, right? Well, let's say you get the ballista unlock, or your ballistic payload, when you are around 75, 80 points in the domination. Instead of using it at the end of the round, what you should do is hold on to it, and there are some specific maps that I think you can potentially get this done way easier on, and those maps are Frontier and Terminal. So what you want to do, and this is how I did it, you basically save your ballista for the end of the round, wait for the next round to start, and once the next round starts, whether you spawn an A or C flag, completely ignore your flag and try to get to the enemy spawn as fast as possible. Well, not really the spawn, but the flag that they're going to be capturing. At the start of a round, you can catch so many people off guard. Like I said, on Frontier is a really good one because you can get to their side of the map before they cap it. The same thing with Terminal. You can get from C side to A side before the enemy team even has a chance to cap it. Now, obviously, when the next round starts, you don't want to just pull out your ballista right away, because by the time you get to the enemy flag, you're not going to have it anymore. You want to be smart. You want to pull out your ballista right before you get to the enemy sight lines. Honestly, you just got to hope that people are clustered up together, and you should be able to get the collateral really easily that way. Now, that was the most effective way that I was able to get this done, and in fact, that was the only way other than me getting a random collateral one time on Precinct. Precinct is another good map because you guys know that middle room in Precinct that everybody always fights for control over is one of the biggest choke points in the game as a whole. If you have your ballista and you just wait down one of the fucking hallways, you can get a collateral when people try to push out. That was another way that I got it done, but that one was lucky. I've only done that once, while I've done the domination thing maybe 2-3 times, and it works pretty effectively. Don't be discouraged if you can't get it first try, because obviously it's gonna take more than the first try. You got to get lucky with the enemies not noticing you, and 2, you got to get lucky and hope that 2 enemies are literally lined up right next to each other, because you do still need to aim somewhat in order to get the collateral. But I hope that helps you, because I know that this is going to be the challenge that gives you guys the most difficulty. Like I said, try to play domination, hold on to your ballista for the first round. As soon as the second round starts, bomb rush the enemy spawn or enemy flag and try to get that cheesy double kill. Now, like I said, the best maps that I found were Frontier and Terminal, and another thing that I found to work really well is, if you're having trouble with that, playing ground war. Ground war, simply put, more bodies equals more potential for your collateral. You guys know ground war is just a huge clusterfuck the entire game pretty much, and a lot of the times if you get enemies on a respawn cycle, meaning you kind of clear them out of an area, you will get 3-4 enemies running out of the same zone, and if you have your ballista out, you can potentially get the collateral. Now, I hope this will help you guys unlock it. That's pretty much how I did it. Just bomb rush the enemy spawn. The other challenges for the body are also kind of straightforward and are just going to take some grinding. thing, you got to get 50 melee kills while using active camo, which kind of does suck because once you knife the first person, it's not like you can just keep knifing people and get like 3 or 4 at a time. You literally have to get 1 knife every camo attempt because the first time you knife somebody, your camo pretty much dissipates. Nothing you can do about speeding that up. You literally just got to grind it out and get 50 melee kills. The other challenge we got is kill 2 enemies with a single activation of a pulsar. If you guys don't know what the pulsar is, it basically gives you the wall hacks in Infinite Warfare to see enemies. Now, I see a lot of people when they spawn in just waste their payload. That is not what you want to do if you want to unlock this VM pulsar thing. What you want to do is you want to basically go to the front lines where you know there's going to be enemies, you know where your friendlies are at, and you know there's gunfights going down. That's where you want to pop your pulsar and hope 2 enemies are around you so you can kill them. You have plenty of time to get a double kill, so this should not be that difficult for a lot of people. Now, the last challenge to get gold for the body is you have to kill 25 enemies after they damage your rear guard. Nothing you can really do about that. Basically, you just gotta hope people shoot you in your back and then you can kill them before they kill you. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what combat rig you guys would like to see next. As always, my name is Papa Nacho. I wish you guys the best of luck with the ballistic collaterals. Like I said, man, stick to domination or ground war, and just remember to rush the enemy spawn. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, my name is Papa Nacho. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Nacho Nation.